ACC with 29 touchdown passes, so the kid can sling it. Speaking of, has a man past the 50. That's caught by Rashad Ross. It's a pretty ball.
It was a nice job. Coach Neuheisel talked about Rashad Ross and how impressive he's been, as well as John Wolford yesterday.
Well, you see here, the safeties they're playing some type of cover 6, which is quarter, half.
It looked like they were
moving now, on pace for the best drive of the game.
Presley
picks up the first down, steps over the defender inside the 10-yard line before he's finally dragged down by Hanneman.
That's bad there, man.
Coach, they're doing tempo. You got to remember that. But let's look at this. First of all, great job of staying behind your guys, reading your linemen.
Second and goal for Wolford. Wolford a pass, man, wide open in the end zone. Gerald Christian, first touchdown in Hotshots history.
This is an old school West Coast concept here.
Breath, no extra points in this game, my friends. The 2-point conversion is underway. Wolford hands it off up the middle. Larry Rose III converts. 8-0. Asiata checking into the game. Gets the ball in for the touchdown.
That's a real run there.
It is. That's Matt Asiata is a guy who did this for the Vikings.
Yes, he did.
They would take Adrian Peterson out of the game and put him in on goal line situations because of the way he ran the ball and how he ran behind his pads. You see there, he's just running through guys.
Yeah, nice job, as you said, running behind his pads. There we go.
Woodrum keeps it in for the conversion.
It wasn't me either. I don't know who you're talking about.
Jeff Locke punting. And that's fumble. Ball's on the ground. Looks like the Hotshots got it.
You know, I mentioned that earlier, the fact that Denore Pearsall was going to be substituting for the number Caitlin Clay, who was out inactive tonight, and so he's not been their regular returner. And here we have a big turnover. And
Dexter McDougal, Johnny, on the spot.
You know, special teams, they may not win you a game, but they can lose you games, and it's plays like this, and you want to have guys back. Just saying.
So 1st and 10 on the 37. Time for Wolford. Has a man. Got him. Touchdown. Hotshots. Rashad Ross hauls it in, doing the little touchdown dance. 36-yard score for Arizona.
I mean, Wolford there looks exactly like Drew Brees when he steps into the pocket. He has to look up to be able to see the guy downfield and puts a great ball out there for his receiver Ross to go catch.
The other Drew Brees-like quality here was by the play calling is as soon as you have a turnover, just take the shot.
That's right. I wouldn't have did that, Coach. I'd have probably ran the ball.
So far for the Stallions. Woodrum going to throw. Woodrum in a double coverage, picked off. Tremendous play by Robert Nelson.
You talk about playmaker. Right here, he goes up as if he's the receiver to go and make the play. Goes over him, catches the ball. I mean,
Coach Aliotti spoke yesterday about his ability to run and cover. He really felt good about it. You see him trying to stay square as he can in the pedal as long as he can. It gives him an opportunity to then turn and seek the football.
But we talked about this, Coach, last night about guys that like to play with the
270. Locke, the holder. The kick is up. Looks
Nick
pure.
Folks on the board.
There we go. Nick Folk went to.
No, they're still watching.
1st and 10 for the Stallions. Has a man open. Anthony Denham. Big gain for the Stallions as Woodrum finds him.
Well, Anthony Denham coming back, redeem himself a little bit.
Well, Coach, the up and down throw. You know, how hard is it for a quarterback to be able to get the ball up and over the linebacker and down before the safety can get there?
Yeah.
3rd and 4 from the 7.
The trip set over there to the left. We're going to get some kind of combination that way.
Woodrum gonna run.
Lost the ball.
Lost the ball. Don't know if he was down. Picks up the first down. 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Thrown it into the end zone and caught. What a tremendous individual effort by Jordan Leslie. Goes up and over the DB. I believe it was Dargan who was there. Leslie just goes right over the top.
Great throw. Great ball location there.
Dargan gets there a little late and ends up in a trailing position and doesn't turn his head to find a
pitch to Oliver. Oliver in for the conversion. 19-16. 3rd and 9. Wolford gonna tuck it and run. Hey, he's no stranger to running the ball. And that third quarterback would be Austin Allen out of Arkansas. 3rd and 6 here for Linehan. Has a man complete to his tight end, Denham.
Great prospect.
Thank you, Coach. I was going to say it, but you know what?
I gave it to you.
I appreciate it.
Going on 3rd and 7, tremendous catch. And what do you know, Rashad Ross coming up big again.
I don't know what to tell you guys, but you know what? If I'm Coach Erickson or Coach Donnie Henderson, this guy's not going to do this to me anymore. Let's start double teaming him and finding a way to make it happen. But great route and great adjustment to the ball.
I think, again, it was...
2nd and 10, right back to the line of scrimmage. Wolford has a man wide open. Mulaney inside the 20 down to the 14-yard line.
MJD, you saw that a lot
Yeah.
from your Rams, right?
Yeah, tempo. If I can get up on the ball and get you to guess where we're going, we're calling the play at the line of scrimmage. Linebacker doesn't sink deep enough. You have your third receiver come.
2 wide receivers to the left for Wolford. Looking into the corner of the end zone. That's caught, flag thrown. Didn't matter to Rashad Ross.
Well, I don't know. This may be on the offense. They may call push off here, but if not, if they don't, I tell you what, Ross is the guy that is making a name for himself right now.
Again, great execution. You see the little rub inside, back outside. Great job here. Watch. You see that, Dan. See number 88, one-on-one. Boom.
Well, they had a safety. Hanneman's a free safety. Wolford going to the right. Easy 2-point conversion to Thomas Duarte. Where's he from?
He went to UCLA.
2014 to 2016, 2 with Chicago and 20 with the Redskins. And now it's Linehan again. Pass tipped and pass picked. Stephen Johnson, just the 2nd series of the game for Linehan, and he turns it over.
Yeah, really nice job there by number 51, Edmund Robinson again, who's made some plays this evening. Gets up, is able to tip the football right there at the line, off the line of scrimmage, covering the tight end. You know, he's able to slough back, and then Stevie Johnson comes up with the play. Tips and overthrows. We say that all the time.
Checking into the game, quick pass, and another 2-point conversion is good. It's Mulaney on 6 minutes for the Stallions. Linehan to the end zone, back in the end zone, caught. Nick Truesdale gets both feet down. Tight end's doing some work for the Stallions tonight.
Well, tight ends in the red zone, those are your go-to guys because they have such a big target. You're able to throw the ball up. Well, first of all, great job identifying it, getting the ball to him high in the back end of the end zone.
This is literally a 2-score game. If he makes this field goal, it'd be down 16. So, again, 2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions. We have a tie ball game.
Linehan pressured, eludes the sack, throws it, and completes the ball. Wow. Pearson L. hauls it in. Great work by Linehan to not only complete the pass, but escape the sack as well.
Pearson L. trying to atone from the fumble punt earlier. He makes a big 4th down conversion catch. And but they weren't able to come back up on it.
You hear the roar of the crowd there. Locke lucky to get that one off. Fair catch is made, and there's going to be a penalty. He's down.
He's selling it.
That's part of the job.
It is.
Yeah, number.
That looks like it was Anderson.
Yeah, Dries Anderson tries to pull up. He's
the ground in Salt Lake.
Yeah, they're going to play up at Rice-Eccles Stadium there at University of Utah campus. So, the elements could play a factor in this league, like we said earlier. The elevation of Salt Lake, the dryness here.
The clock is winding down. The first ever game between the Arizona Hotshots and the Salt Lake Stallions. Dennis Erickson hugging it out. He's been around so long, I'm sure he knows almost everybody on this football field. But it's a big win for Rick Neuheisel and his Hotshots, who definitely look like one of the more impressive teams.